welcome to the Disney News Show. Here's your host, CruellasFurCoat.
Yes, this is the Disney News Show. I'm Joe Worthington, aka CruellasFurCoat, and this is episode 93 for Sunday, 8th of September 2013. Now, this week there's been quite a few pieces of awesome Disney news which have been announced and released and stuff like that. So that's all coming up in the show later on. But first of all, I do need to apologise that there was no show between daily Disney news between Monday and Friday this week. My computer was working fine on Monday and then Tuesday as well to upload some videos. By the time it got on to Thursday, my computer was just playing up and wouldn't let me process any videos. So I had to sort it all out, and on Friday I did manage to get Thursday's show out. So there's a day late with that, and then I got another show up on Saturday as well. So that's all coming up in the show later on. So that is great stuff there. I've not actually got anything to show you right now because everything I did pick up this week was actually shown in Monday's show, which was my big Disney release date video, so that's coming up very shortly. However, one thing I do want to mention is that I have got round to watching Star Wars this week. I've watched the first Star Wars movie, episode 4, A New Hope, and yes, I know, I haven't watched Star Wars yet, but of course because they are, well, I hadn't watched any of the Star Wars movies, but of course because they are Disney now, I thought I might as well get around to watching them before 2015, and so I really did enjoy it. I thought the first movie was fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to getting more stuck into these Star Wars movies, especially whilst Disney is continuing, well, Star Wars is continuing to grow in the Disney universe, that I thought that would be useful. So I'm not going to do a review because of course they're old, and of course they're not technically Disney, they're Fox, but you know, maybe I will someday, but not right now. But yeah, that is something that I've also got round to doing over the past couple of days, and I will be watching the rest of the movies very soon. I bought them all on Blu-ray, so hopefully that won't take me too long to get round to doing. So without further ado, let's get round to Monday's show, which was full of the latest releases from Disney on Monday. Hello and welcome to Daily Disney News. Now today is a pretty big day for releases here in the UK for Disney. It is the day that we finally get Disney's 28th animated classic on Blu-ray, and that is of course The Little Mermaid. Now The Little Mermaid is the final of the big four Disney movies to be released on Blu-ray, and I am so excited for this. I can't wait to get this open and to watch this on Blu-ray. Absolute classic movie, one of my favourites. I know lots of people do love this movie as well, and I went out this morning and picked this up from Sainsbury's. This is the standard down edition Blu-ray with slipcover. This has got a fantastic slipcover here, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this very shortly, and that'll be on my channel hopefully very soon, so you'll be able to take a look at this in more detail. But as you can hopefully see there, it's £12.99 from Sainsbury's, and that is the best deal that I found here in the UK right now and that you can get. So if you want this, then I definitely recommend you heading out to Sainsbury's. I think from HMV and Tesco it is £15, so save a bit of money from Sainsbury's there. So absolutely fantastic. And so yeah, as I said, you will get to take a better look at this on my unboxing video, which will be up soon. But one of my favourite things, if we just have a look on the back here, if you have a look there, that is Jodie Benson, the voice of Ariel. I think it's fantastic they put her on the back cover. Absolutely fantastic. Incredible singer. I love Jodie Benson so much. I think it's fantastic they put her on there. So that's wonderful there. Now, as well as Little Mermaid being released, we do also have the sequels. So here I have the Little Mermaid Trilogy Collection on Blu-ray. It's got Little Mermaid 2 and Little Mermaid 3 as well. So fantastic stuff there, and also doing an unboxing of this as well. And I'm very excited to get this open. I've never seen the third one. I've seen the second one, but not for a while. So I'm very excited to watch the sequels to Little Mermaid as well. So take a look at that there. It's very nice. Back there. I'd say unboxing video coming up with that one. See, that one I got that from Amazon because they're not selling that in store in most places. Maybe in HMV. Actually, yeah, probably in HMV, but it was cheaper off Amazon. So that is that. And one final thing also being released today is to do with Once Upon a Time. It is the Marvel graphic novel. It is The Shadow of the Queen. Or Shadow of the Queen, I don't think it's not The Shadow. It's Once Upon a Time, Shadow of the Queen, Marvel graphic novel, and it is released today here in the UK, tomorrow in the US, and I'm very excited to open this up. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing an unboxing video, but if anyone does like to see an unboxing video of this, then please do let me know. It is hardback. Now, I wasn't expecting this to be hardback, but very nice that it is, as I thought it'd be paperback. But yeah, very nice. It's big as well. I didn't really think it'd be that big, but it's very nice, if you can see that there. I won't show you inside because this has got kind of shrink wrap on it, so I can't really show you inside right now, but I will probably end up doing an unboxing video, so all links to them will be down below if you want to take a look at them in more detail. So there we go, just a very quick update on releases here in the UK today. As far as I'm aware, that is the first release of Little Mermaid anywhere in the world right now. So UK, lucky us, we get 2 down editions in the same amount of months, so fantastic. One thing I do want to just point out now is that that graphic novel from Once Upon a Time and Marvel was not actually released here in the UK on Monday the 2nd, but rather Wednesday the 4th. I got all the dates mixed up because I received my copy on that Monday that I thought it was released on the Monday, but it wasn't actually released till Wednesday, so sorry about that. But I hope you've all managed to check out my unboxing video for that and for Little Mermaid and Little Mermaid Trilogy Blu-rays, which are also on my channel, and links are down below as always. So there you go. Next up, we're moving on to Friday's show, which was actually Thursday's show, but didn't go out till Friday, but it's all very complicated. But here you go. Here is the next Daily Disney News for this week. Hello and welcome to Daily Disney News. Now, with the opening of Disney's Saving Mr. Banks rapidly approaching, we've been given new details on the premieres and the release dates for the movie. Now, the movie is actually going to be having its premiere down in London at the BFI London Film Festival. Its world premiere is going to be there in London, and it's going to be actually closing the festival on Sunday the 20th of October. Now, as I am moving down to London, I'll be living down there by then. I'm hoping to be in attendance for the red carpet events, and I'll be able to bring you all the well, everything from the red carpet at that premiere, and so I will keep you updated on that. But I'm very excited that I will hopefully be there for that. Now, for its American premiere, the movie will open at the AFI Festival on Thursday the 7th of November. That's another film festival, and so that's a couple of weeks later than the London premiere. The movie will then be hitting UK cinemas on the 29th of November and US theatres on the 13th of December in limited availability, and the 20th of December nationwide. So it's interesting that us here in the UK get this movie a couple of weeks before the US, but that's great news for us lot, and I'm very excited to see this movie, cannot wait. And so yeah, that is good stuff there. So yeah, 29th of November UK release date, and then the general release in the US is 20th of December. So that is some awesome news there about Disney saving Mr. Banks. So moving on to Walt Disney World now, at Epcot, Fountain View reopened yesterday and is now serving Starbucks products. Now, this is the second Walt Disney World park to feature the Starbucks brand, after Magic Kingdom's Main Street Bakery, and Disney's Animal Kingdom and Disney Hollywood Studios are expected to join them in the near future, also opening Starbucks. It has also been announced that Walt Disney World's Downtown Disney is to be opening 2 Starbucks locations at some point. I think construction is supposed to begin next month, and so early next year we're going to be seeing a location in the Marketplace, just outside World Disney, and also in at the west side, at the Haagen-Dazs store, if you know where that is. That's going to be changed into a Starbucks. Now, we've also been given an opening date for the reopening of... Does that make sense? Well, the reopening date for Disneyland's Market House, which will be their Starbucks location, and that's just a few weeks away on the 25th of September. So it's all go with Starbucks at the moment, lots of news coming out of there, and I think, although I've not yet visited a Starbucks in a Disney park, I think it's growing on me that Starbucks is here to stay, and that everyone seems to be quite enjoying it, and so let's wait and see. But at the start I was really against Starbucks in the parks. Now it's a bit getting a bit better, so you know, there we go. So I'll bring you more news on that on the Starbucks at the parks as it happens. Okay, and the next piece of news is that yesterday Walt Disney World launched their very own Instagram account And similar to the Disneyland account, they'll be featuring user-submitted photos. Now, you can go and follow them at Walt Disney World, and for your photo to have a chance to be showcased on their account, use hashtag Walt Disney World, and they will pick out certain photos to be re-Instagrammed, and you can you could have your photo featured on that. I think it's a great idea, and I think the Disneyland one has been awesome. I've loved that, and so I will be following the Walt Disney World account as well. So there we go. Just another way that Walt Disney World and Disneyland are branching out into social media even more, which is a good thing, I think. Awesome. Hello and welcome to Daily Disney News. Now this week's limited time magic is something we've known about since the announcement of limited time magic at the end of last year, and that is all to do with the Friday the 13th celebrations happening this Friday. Now being Friday the 13th, all centred on kind of unlucky, and Disney is looking at the Disney villains, which is a great way to kind of celebrate this this upcoming Friday. Now it's also the kind of the start of the Halloween season, so it's a great time to kind of get this going at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Now at Disneyland, things are going to be kicking off on Friday evening at Town Square, where there's going to be villains meet and greets, and then after that it's all going to be moving to the New Orleans Square railroad station, where there's going to be the Unleash the Villains dance party. Now that sounds great. There's going to be loads of villains on hand, dancing the night away until 1 AM, which Disney is dubbing the 13th hour of the day. So that's all going to be taking place all night until 1 AM. There's also going to be a load of exclusive food available at select locations kind of around New Orleans Square. Now there's so many that I'm not going to mention them all now, but if you want to take a look, then go and check out the link to the Disney Parks blog down below in the description, and you can take a look at some of the fantastic food offerings available just on that night. Now at Walt Disney World, all the action is going to be taking place at Disney Hollywood Studios, and there's going to be a similar event taking place called Hades Hangout, which will be at the Sorcerer's Hat. Now we do also expect this to be a villains dance party, and as I said before, both parks are going to be open until 1 AM, and specially curated t-shirts will also be available from some locations. And as I said, at both events we expect quite a lot of villains to be showing up to take part, and I'm really excited to see who is going to be included, especially the return of Hades to Walt Disney World. Now we don't see Hades at all really in the parks very much anymore. We did see him at Long Lost Friends Week at Disneyland a couple of weeks ago, but we've not seen him at Walt Disney World for a long time. So fantastic news that Hades is coming back, and I'm very excited about that. So if anyone is heading to Walt Disney World or Disneyland this Friday, I am very jealous because I would have loved to take part in this, just to go dancing with Cruella of course, but you know, fantastic stuff. So wonderful limited time magic taking place this Friday, 13th of September. Next up, revealed yesterday was the opening date of the new Princess Fairy Tale Hall at Magic Kingdom's New Fantasyland. The official date is just a couple of weeks ago on the 18th of September. It's also been announced that the location is going to be split into two separate character greeting experiences, and so you can either choose to meet Cinderella or Rapunzel, and each of whom will be joined by one other mystery princess. So we didn't know about this before, we didn't know how this is going to be split, so at all times there's going to be 4 princesses available, but you can choose to meet Cinderella and one other, or Rapunzel and one other. Now, my guess is that they're going to be Aurora and Snow White, who you currently can't meet anywhere else in the Magic Kingdom. However, of course, there's always Jasmine, Mulan, Pocahontas, who could also be showing up. I'm not sure about Merida as well. Is Merida still meeting at Magic Kingdom? I'm not entirely sure, possibly, so maybe not Merida right now, but my guess is that'll be Snow White and Aurora. But great to see that there's kind of these two different queues, and so hopefully the queue will not be as long as it used to be at Mickey's Toontown Fair, which used to have a really, really long queue to go and meet the princesses. So they were moving from Town Hall to the new Princess Fairy Tale Hall on the 18th of September. Okay, and our next piece of news today is that yesterday saw the debut of the first trailer for the upcoming Pixar short, Toy Story of Terror. Well, it kind of was a trailer, and it's kind of not, because Toy Story footage is mixed in with an advert for Sky Broadband. You kind of have to watch it to kind of get the gist of it. But however, probably the most interesting thing is that this trailer, it states that the Halloween special, this is a Halloween special, the Toy Story of Terror, will definitely be airing in the UK this autumn. And so we're really hoping, well, I'm really hoping, we're going to get it for Halloween on the Sky Movies Disney Channel. The US premiere is set for 8 PM on 16th of October, and as soon as I know when it'll be airing here in the UK, I will let you know. So check out the trailer. I'll leave a link to it down below. And so great stuff there, and I'm really looking forward to this short. I'm not sure how much of the trailer is actually going to be included, how much of it was created especially for this Sky Broadband advert, but you know, it's exciting nevertheless, and I really cannot wait for Toy Story of Terror. So that really is all the news for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's little update on the latest Disney news. We've got news from Walt Disney World and Disneyland regarding Limited Time Magic. There was also the announcement of the opening date for Princess Fairy Tale Hall, and then Toy Story of Terror trailer has debuted here in the UK. So there we have it. They are this week's 3 daily Disney news, encompassing all the news from this week in the world of Disney. I really hope you enjoyed the show. This has been the Disney News Show, episode 93 for Sunday, the 8th of September 2013, from me, Joe Worthington, aka CruellasFurCoat. Do not forget to leave me your comments, questions, and everything else down below, and I would love to know what you think to everything that's been announced and released this week. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.